So my mom was the first believer in my family. My mom became Christian around the time when my parents divorced. My mom was brokenhearted. And then I thought it's good for my mom to go to church and believe in some kind of religions, because the religions are not bad. This is what I was believing, but this is nothing to do with me. She sometimes insisted me to go to church together with her. I went. I was just totally not interested in anything at all. I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. I just feel so bored the entire time of the church service. I was like, I will never come again. I feel like that's wasting time and the money. But a few times I went to the church with my mom just because she was really persistently insisted me. Actually, I was an atheist. I didn't believe any God. I was actually doing the criminal business. I was a fraud. I was stealing money and then just spending money for empty things. I was playing the Shinjuku, Kabukicho until the morning, just wasting all the monies that I steal from the people. So that's how I was living. My life was so empty and broken. And this was one of the time I went to church with her. And then there was an American missionary came up to me and she wanted to pray for me. I was not expecting anything because my mom was always praying for me. I was like, feel free to pray for me. As long as you don't charge me anything, you can pray for me. And then when she prayed for me, the moment I was filled, my heart was filled by this love of God. The love I cannot explain, the love I never experienced from people. I was so confused what was happening to me. And first time in my life, I heard the voice of God. He told me, my son, I love you. I want to use your life for the harvest in Asia. So that was 8 years ago. And then right after that, I was not a simple person. I stood up, I was confused. I thought I was a wrong person. That was just random voice I heard in my head. So I straightly went back to what I used to do, the criminal business. And then somehow God restored my conscience. Whenever I steal, I lie, my heart started to feel painful, which I never felt before. And every time I lie, I steal, I was tearing. And I didn't understand why I'm crying. And every time I remember those moments, I was feeling this presence of God that I experienced. That moment when I was hit by the love of God, I was weeping on the floor. I was on the floor for around 30 minutes. I was really met by the love of God. And then after that, I was still walking away from the Lord. 5 different strangers in all random situations or random timing, they find me randomly and they talk to me. That moment, the 5th person came to me. I was, okay, God, this is enough. I understand that you are God, you are alive, and you want to use my life. This moment, I surrendered my life. This was when I was 20 years old. This happened in Tokyo. I really believe that God is really preparing for the great harvest in Tokyo, in Asia, and beyond.